Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you are one of my subscribers, welcome back. Love you the most. Thanks for watching me. If you are new, hi, welcome. I'm Bella. Nice to meet you. And if you've seen my face more than once and you're still not subscribed, I'm about to throw fists, okay? I'm kidding. But like, just subscribe, okay? Let's just get right into the video. So today's video, I'm gonna be talking about being outed, being clocked, and how to handle it. I feel like every trans woman has like an outing story of being outed or being clocked when it's not your choice, when it wasn't your doing, and when it wasn't something that you wanted to do or felt comfortable doing. So I'm gonna give a scenario. We obviously all have stories for the cis men that watch my channel that are into trans women. Hopefully this gives you a perspective on how to handle these situations. And if you're trans, girl, I'm trying to speak for all of us up in here. And maybe everyone else has a different opinion on how to handle it. And if you do, you're entitled to that. And I would love to hear your opinion. And I would love to hear how you handle things. But this is from my experiences and my doing and the way that I handle things. And that's that. Let's say that you were out and about. Like, I'm gonna give an instance, like this has happened to me. I was at a club once and I was hanging out with this guy in the VIP area, and these girls brought his friends over and basically outed me so that the guy would know. And in my opinion, I wasn't ever gonna bring that up because at no point did I want to pursue anything with him. At no point was I gonna sleep with him. At no point did I want to have sex with him. At no point was I doing anything other than getting free drinks. And that's that. But in that situation with alcohol flowing, in a public situation and things like that, I feel more safe in public, obviously. But all I did was remove myself from the situation as soon as I knew what was happening. And if you're trans, girl, if you are trans, don't even tell me otherwise, because you know. If people are whispering and looking at you, like, you know. You literally know it. Even if they're not whispering and like looking or pointing, like, you know when someone's about to clock you. Like, you just have a gut feeling, like you've experienced it before, you know what's up. And if you feel that same way and you know that, or maybe you think I'm crazy, but I swear, like, you know, let me know in the comments down below, because I swear it happens, and I don't think that it's just like a me thing, but like maybe it is a me thing and I just like overthink things, but like I feel like no. So I knew what was happening. I said goodbye to the guy, walked away, did my own thing with my friends. That's it. If it was to happen at a store and the employees were doing it, I would set everything down and I would walk out. Like, I think what I want to say is just like, remove yourself from the situation. I don't think it's necessary to fight fire with fire. We all know, and if you don't know, you should Google it, YouTube it, type of little taps, the trans woman in GameStop. I think that is a horrible way to handle the situation. Not only does it make the trans community look bad, it makes you look bad, it makes the situation 10 times worse, and it makes that situation more scarring for you as a whole. Because when you get yourself so worked up over something, it makes it more of a monumental moment in your life. Versus if you experience it, understand what's happening, can categorize those people as small-minded people, and move on, it's just like a whole nother thing. Like, that's just it. If someone's gonna misgender you, or they're gonna clock you, or they're gonna call you out, it shows more about their character than anything about you. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter how far in your transition you are. It doesn't matter what surgeries you had. It doesn't matter any of that. No matter what, women of all stages of transition, one, get clocked, so you're not alone. Two, I think you have to understand that it's all progression, and as people grow and as society grows and as everything progresses, people will continue to learn and get educated on how to handle things and not call people out like that. But as a community, I think we should handle things a little bit differently than what were handled in that GameStop video. I think you should just remove yourself from it. I think you should just not feed into it. I don't think you should yell. I don't think you should make a scene. I think if anything, either one, remove yourself from the situation, or two, politely correct the people if they use the wrong pronouns. Hey, She, her, not he, him. Enough said. And if they're still rude after that, you know, everyone has a different way of handling it in different situations. My dollar store video, I ended up ranting on the internet, and she had gotten fired from her job because of that video, which I'm not necessarily proud of, but she was a bitch, so that's that. But if it's at a store and people are being rude, you could always call corporate. You can call HR. If it's at your job and you can't just remove yourself from the situation, I think politely responding with ma'am or sir, I don't think it's necessary to talk about my personal life. I think if you have any questions about the store or the products or the food or whatever it is, I would love to answer those. And that's that. It's hard to say like you shouldn't feel sad because like you're entitled to your emotions, and of course it's going to hit you a little hard. Like of course it's going to affect you. There's no way for it not to affect you. But I think the way you handle it, the way you deal with it is really, really important. There's been a lot of situations in my life where I haven't handled it well, but also I think it's important for us to stand up for ourselves. If someone's blatantly saying something to your face, you can politely say something back that corrects them. There's no reason to be rude. There's no reason to give them what they're looking for. I think if anything, in this situation, you are definitely the victim, but don't lash out, because if you lash out, it's going to give you a bad look. It's going to be harder for the situation to be taken seriously because you're fighting fire with fire. Two wrongs do not make a right. But I think truly in those situations, you need to be able to understand that those people are closed-minded. These people are not educated, or these people are just negative, bitter people that are jealous for some reason. And I'm not saying they're jealous because of the way that you look or the bag that you're carrying or whatever. If you're more attractive than them, if you're not as attractive as them, whatever it is, they're jealous because they feel threatened. They don't feel threatened. They don't feel threatened because you're hotter. They feel threatened because you're bold. They feel threatened because you are somebody that can live your life fearlessly. You're somebody that took that jump and took that initiative to literally represent yourself as the gender that you feel inside. That's why those people are threatened. That's why those people are jealous. Everyone deals with something. Everybody has something they wish they could change about themselves. Sometimes those people that buried that stuff deep inside are the most negative and are the most judgmental. I just think that that's why they're threatened. And I think that's why people call you out. And I think that's why people are rude. And being able to understand that for those situations, it makes me feel bad for them. It really, really does. You feel so insecure that you need to tear down somebody else. You need to say negative things about somebody else to make yourself feel better. It's not okay. And that's why I don't think fighting fire with fire is a good thing. They can't handle their own emotions. It has nothing to do with you. Now, if you're being crazy and you're being like that bitch in GameStop, of course, they're going to say, I lashed out at her because she was being crazy. But if you're respectful and you say something very calm and assertive back or remove yourself from the situation, you did nothing wrong. They're in the wrong. And that's that. And I think that this was just a video I wanted to make because someone commented on one of my videos. All my videos are coming from your guys' comments, and I love it because it starts more conversation. I think it's cool. I don't know. Maybe it's lazy, but I think it's cool. And she commented and said, I think cis women are threatened by trans women because straight men like us. Now, I think they might see it as competition. But I think the reason that they're threatened is because of we're so bold. And no matter how insecure you are as a trans woman, and I've been there, trust me, oh my God, I've been there. And I would assume that all of you guys have been there. Almost everybody on this planet has been insecure at one time or another. And no matter how insecure we are, the one thing we do know is we're secure in our gender and we're secure with like who we are. We may be insecure about looks or this or that, but like we know we're a woman. And we've taken that leap and we're doing us. And that will never, ever change. And I think that's what's threatening, is that we can be so unapologetically ourselves. I think that's what it is to all people. And yeah, I don't know. I hope this video made sense. I hope that the points I was making like are good. I hope you guys can relate. If you can't, let me know. If you have other good opinions, let me know. I would love to know. You guys know that by now. Okay, well, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel and supporting me always. Truthfully makes me so happy, and it's insane. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, and that's wild. By almost, I mean we have 400 more to go, guys, so we're like almost there. Okay, I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm just like a little wine drunk, but okay. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, press that subscribe button, you know, all the regular fucking YouTuber bullshit that I have to say. But okay guys, bye.